Hello everybody and welcome to my channel again. So today I'm gonna do my first mapping video, which is pretty cool honestly, and I like it. So there's nothing much to say for me right now, and yeah, as the title suggests, there's gonna be a Middle Eastern war. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I will now get into it. Alright, so we start off with Iran declaring war on Kuwait to get more access into the whatever sea this is. Oh man, there's so many sea names, I'm tired of it. Declaring war on Kuwait to get a good a good amount of sea access into the whatever sea that is. Although they have enough, they need better sea access than Saudi Arabia, so they can kind of block them out, because Saudi Arabia, they kind of hate Saudi Arabia. So, oh, hold on, wrong color, guys, wrong color. So Iran declares war on Kuwait, but Saudi Arabia sees through Iran's plan, and they also kind of good allies with Kuwait. So yeah, Iran calls in Yemen, which Saudi Arabia responds by getting Oman and the UAE in the war, because they kind of have this. They're kind of brothers. They like together. They kind of Arabian brothers. I don't know. They're Arabian brothers. They're allies and stuff. Yeah. Yemen also likes Iran and stuff. Also, Iran brings in. Wrong color again. Iraq and Syria in the war, because they kind of have to choose a side. And yeah, because also I forgot to tell you, Turkey joins in on the blue team, so which is why Syria would join on the red team. Transjordan will join on the blue team, because they're also good allies with they have good relations with Saudi Arabia. Israel joins on the red team to take advantage of this moment and declare. Hold on, I have little problems here. And to declare war, and to declare war on, okay. Oh come on! To declare war on Palestine. So this is pretty bad for Palestine, but they're kind of rebelling against Israel. Or actually, I have no idea what happens between these two. Like, is Palestine the rebels, or Israel just invaded them? I'm not sure. But what I'm sure of is that Egypt joins on the blue team, and Lebanon joins on the red team. So this is how it looks right now. And also Qatar kinda wait. Oh no. Okay, Qatar joins on the red team. The Saudi Arabia and Qatar hate each other a lot. And even if they're kind of screwed and encircled with enemies, Saudi Arabia, Qatar would still declare war on Saudi Arabia. A little cut, guys. I have to deal with the colors so we can do the war and stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm back, guys, and yeah, let's get to the war now. So, alright. So Iraqi and Iranian forces do a joint operation into Kuwait and easily take over the whole country. Whole Kuwait. And also, oh wait, wrong color. And also, Israel kind of takes over Palestine and does an offensive with Syrian, what's left of Syrian forces into Egypt and whatever they call this thing. Also, they do an offensive into Transjordan, easily taking a lot of land from it, taking most of its northern lands. Also entering a little bit of Saudi Arabia, and also but also The main Iranian and Iraqi forces focus on the Turkish front because Turkey is actually pretty strong. Almost, I think just a teeny bit stronger than Iran, but yeah. Also, but Iraqi and Iranian forces actually kind of struggle because this is kind of arid terrain. So yeah, it's kind of the Turkish have kind of an advantage and somewhat of an air superiority. Man, these words are kind of complicated. Anyways, Turkey. Oh my bad. This has to be bigger. Turkey does a huge offensive into Syria, easily taking over the country. Wanna know why? Because Syria is literally in shambles. They easily take the capital, which I'm not sure where it is, and also Lebanon is also kind of screwed. Sorry guys if I'm kind of talking a little bit loud, but I don't know what's gotten into me, but I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, that's kind of personal life. Anyways, Turkey easily takes most of Syria, and Syria capitulates. But they have some lands because the red team has still some forces here. But Lebanon is just gone. They're just a teeny tiny bit bigger land. Yeah. But the Iraqi and Iranian forces get a little bit of a breakthrough. Kinda take a lot of land here, which is pretty bad for Turkey because I think they have some major lands here, like I don't know, like here, maybe here. I'm not sure, but somewhere here. I'm not sure, but there's some big major cities like Van here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of looking better for the red team because they are taking more important lands than the blue team. And also, don't worry, anyone could take. They're kind of worrying here though, because they're probably gonna cut Israel and Iraq and Iran off from Israel, which is, I guess, extremely bad for Israel, but just normally bad for the red team. Alright, but Yemen is kind of screwed because Saudi Arabia kind of takes western Yemenese ports, which is bad and starves them a lot. But also, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Oman do a joint operation, doing a naval landing on the Strait of Hormuz, which would absolutely starve the Yemen. So Yemen is kind of handicapped right now, and they can't do shit. Also, Saudi Arabia absolutely destroys Qatar, which is not big news. Not that bad for the red team, cause Qatar is kind of irrelevant, but I guess they have a good economy, I guess. Anyways, Transjordan and Saudi Arabian forces kind of do an offensive in southern Israel, which kind of looks bad for the Egyptian front, but oh, 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 oh. You see this? Oh, not good. Oh no, oh shit, not good. Very, very, very bad. Oh no. And yeah, okay, without the goof aside, kind of encircle red team forces that were on the Egyptian front and relieve Egypt. Yeah, and the Suez Canal is relieved. This is pretty bad for Israel. Oh wait, no, my bad. Pretty bad for Israel. Yeah, so Israel suffers here a lot. Oh wait, oh god damn it. Guys, be right back. I have some issues right now. Alright, so Turkey, and also Turkey does a little northern offensive and takes all Syrian lands from the Red Sea. They have some little lands from Iraq. They're pretty relevant. And then the following happens. Turkey, Saudi Arabian forces, and Egyptian forces, Transjordan forces, and a lot of forces from here do something that would absolutely damage Israel and would kind of be the blow before the last blow to Israel. And guess what? Basically, they encircle Israel, which would be an horrendous blow to the red team. Alright, now getting into it. We see Turkish, we see the blue team taking back a lot of land. Yeah. And also they free Palestine as well. With no choice and being gained upon them, Israel would surrender. Oh wait, wrong tool. My bad, guys. And Israel would surrender. Now you might think that would be absolutely not easy, and it would take a ton of forces for the blue team. And yeah, for the people who raged, here's some stuff. Here's some relief. Okay, so Turkey pulled off. So the red team gets a ton of land here. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Are you not gonna rage anymore? Are you not mad anymore? Are you pleased? For the rages out there that think everything must be so realistic. Are you happy now? I'm guessing you're happy now. Yeah. Ah shit, I'm getting the my nose stuffed again. Right. So and and they also take back the Strait of Hormuz again and get control here. The Iranian forces. Yay. Alright. So right now stuff is looking extremely bad for the red team because they lost one of their strongest forces. And yeah. Soon a peace treaty would come though, knowing that the red team knowing they're kind of screwed and it's a matter of time before they lose a lot of land. And also the war in Ukraine is also coming to an end. And I'm saying like it would end in 2 months. So knowing that the red team would have to defend all the lands they took. And yeah, they would have to go on the defensive so they can get as much stuff they could get and just try to survive. I guess. Yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's get into the last 2 months. So the last 2 months would be extremely hectic with Turkey doing a massive counteroffensive with the Iran with the red team losing a ton of morale. They would do northern offensives and go majoritarily very good for the blue team. Alright, so the red team is kinda on the run. and they're kind of losing a lot of land. But because because the counteroffensive was so big, the blue team would suffer a ton of casualties. But gain a lot of land. Hey, suffered a lot, but hey, got some sweet old land. Am I right? Nice land. Am I right? Yeah, and I'd say the inflation in Turkey would skyrocket, and Turkey's kind of in a bad situation. So yeah, so they would just want to get out of the war as soon as possible when they kick out the forces here and get a little bit of land here from Iraq, and they would then just leave the war. So Turkey is kind of gonna leave soon, which which the blue teams kind of don't give a shit for, because they're already winning. Even if they lose a strong member, they still have other good members. And yeah, they would do a very big offensive into Iraq, getting a ton of land from the Iraqis. And also, they would get nearer to Baghdad. And also, they encircled the captured lands in Kuwait, and also take the only port from Iraq, which would be an horrendous blow. And also, the blue team would do a spearhead into Baghdad, which would go successful, taking the capital city from Iraq. Iraq right now would surrender, with Iranian forces being just being right there around the corner. So Iraq would surrender to not get entirely annexed. So right now it should look like this right now. The Iranian forces holding this place. And yeah, the first month would be over. Now the second, that would be, I say, almost done. It's like 3 weeks left. So the Turkish would have to do this very quick. The front would obviously actually collapse due to the supply lines having extremely bad issues, and Turkey would leave the war right now. Leave the war after their recent success, and yeah, leave the war. We'll get to the peace treaty later. And also, oh, wait, yeah. So, and also, uh, Yemen. I forgot to tell you guys, but just saying, Yemen most likely get, be capitulated, dead, annexed, dead. Yeah, forgot to color that in. And also, in the last 1 week, they take Kuwait back, and yeah, now with the war done, we will get into the peace treaty now. This will take a bit of a time, so be right back, guys, when I'm done drawing the border. Alright, guys, back. I hope you guys like the borders. It took me literally 10 minutes straight. It felt like an hour though. Ah, man, the editing is gonna be a living hell. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, liked my first mapping video. Oh god, this will be a living hell. Anyways, I hope you liked it. The borders look kind of cursed, I guess.